Jamaica has given the world many musical giants. Voices that carried struggle, hope, love, and revolution. But among them stood one voice. Powerful, soulful, unmistakable. They called him the Crown Prince of Reggae. His name? Dennis Emmanuel Brown. Dennis Emmanuel Brown was born on February 1, 1957, at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital in Kingston, Jamaica. A city alive with rhythm, resilience, and raw creativity. He attended Mrs. Brown Infant School and later Central Branch All-Age School, located along Slight Road in Kingston. Even as a child, Dennis stood out, not just academically, but artistically. Growing up just a short distance from Orange Street, famously known as Beat Street, placed young Dennis at the very heartbeat of Jamaica's recording industry during the 1960s and 70s. This was where sound systems ruled, where vinyl spun dreams into reality, and where reggae was being born. When the speakers were lifted, and the rhythm touched the air, Dennis Brown responded instinctively. His voice was unique, distinct, penetrating, capable of stirring calm one moment and igniting spirit the next. His gift was no accident. Dennis came from a family deeply rooted in the arts. His father, Arthur Brown, was a respected Jamaican actor, and his brother Basil Brown was a comedian. Creativity surrounded him, and music soon became his calling. Like many parents, Dennis' family imagined traditional career paths for their son. But destiny had other plans. Music wasn't just something Dennis loved. It was something he lived. While still attending school, he balanced classes with live performances. A difficult task for any child, yet one he handled with remarkable discipline. By his early teens, Dennis Brown was already being called a boy wonder. His voice carried soul, maturity, and emotional depth far beyond his age. At just 13 years old, fate intervened. While Dennis was singing with a band, he was heard by one of the most powerful figures in Jamaican music, Clement Sir Coxsone Dodd. Impressed by the young singer's extraordinary talent, Coxsone invited Dennis to his legendary recording home, Studio One, which was located on Brentford Road, in the Crossroads area of Kingston. Studio One was more than a studio. It was a university of reggae. And Dennis Brown had just earned his scholarship. In the late 1960s, he signed his first recording contract with Sir Coxsone Dodd. And instantly, they started producing hits. His first major hit, No Man is an Island. The song resonated deeply with Jamaican society, and quickly established Dennis Brown as a serious recording artiste. The accompanying album sold remarkably well, especially for someone so young. Released in the early 1970s, No Man is an Island revealed the full emotional reach of Dennis Brown's artistry. Beyond the title track, the album moved effortlessly between devotion and desire. Created by the Father, carried a quiet spiritual authority, grounding Brown's youthful voice in faith and reflection. Raindrops Keep Falling showed his gift for tenderness, blending vulnerability with melodic restraint. And On Your Love Is Amazing, Brown stepped fully into romantic expression, delivering a performance both sincere and timeless. Together, these songs confirmed that Dennis Brown was not merely a prodigy, but a fully formed voice, already shaping the future of reggae. He followed with another album, If I Follow My Heart. During his years at Studio One, Dennis proved himself incredibly versatile. Comfortable with roots reggae, ska influences, soulful ballads, and lovers rock. His music reflected the people, their struggles, their faith, and their dreams. Dennis once explained that he wasn't trying to compete with other artists. He said, "I wasn't thinking of competing with any artist. I was more thinking of being among them, sharing thoughts, views, and ideas." That humility would define him for life. As his reputation grew, Dennis Brown worked alongside some of the greatest names in reggae history. Byron Lee and the Dragoneers, Freddie McGregor, Gregory Isaacs, Coco T, Bob Marley, and many others.
Oh yeah. Would you like a little teeny weeny bit more? Well, I've got a very special surprise for you all tonight. I'm gonna invite on stage my brother who's from the tribe of Levi. I'd like to bring him on stage to sing the song together. Let's welcome Brother Freddie McGregor. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now this one is called Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin. Some say he's dangerous. Ragamuffin. I know the genius. They call him Ragamuffin.
These were not competitions. They were collaborations of greatness.
Gregory Isaacs. Come on.
Would you give it all up for me? I'm asking a question.
When Dennis Brown and Gregory Isaacs shared a stage, it was royalty meeting royalty.
Are you ready? Come on, yeah. Lord have mercy. Look it. I've got to get myself together. Take it, Coxsone.
Can't afford to let my faith go, you know.
When the princess comes to shine, and my sister, wait.
Mutual respect, shared purpose, and love for reggae music. International recognition came through his work with producer Nini the Observer Holness. Together they created some of reggae's most enduring classics. Westbound Train, Cassandra, Africa, and then came the song that would define him forever.
Love and hate can never be
friends. Oh no, oh no. Here I come with love and I show me goodness and mercy shall follow by all the days of my life.
Here I Come. A masterpiece. A declaration. A signature tune. From that moment on, Dennis Brown was no longer just a star. He was the Crown Prince of Reggae. A title bestowed upon him by none other than the king himself, Bob Marley. From 1977 to 1983, Dennis worked almost exclusively with legendary producer Joe Gibbs. This period produced some of the most powerful songs of his career. Visions, Words of Wisdom, Joseph's Coat of Many Colors, Money in My Pocket. These songs carried spirituality, social awareness, and emotional truth. Dennis Brown was admired not only for his voice, but for his discipline, humility, and professionalism. Producers often described him as always prepared, rarely making mistakes in the studio. In 1983, Dennis Brown signed with American label A&M Records. He released 2 international albums, Love Has Found Its Way and The Prophet Rides Again. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Dennis Brown became a regular and beloved performer at Reggae Sunsplash in Montego Bay. In fact, it is widely believed that Dennis Brown helped shape the festival itself, performing as early as June 1978, alongside icons such as Jimmy Cliff, Third World, Inner Circle, and Toots and the Maytals. His voice echoed across continents: Africa, Europe, North America, South America. Reggae carried by the Crown Prince himself. Dennis Brown was not only a singer of love, he was also a singer of consciousness. In one interview in 2021, Jamaican media house PBC Jamaica aired an interview segment in which Dennis explained how he was inspired to write his powerful song Revolution after reading the writings of revolutionary African-American leader and human rights activist, Malcolm X.
Like a song like Revolution. It was while reading a book on Malcolm X. Yes. You know, I wanted to learn some more about Malcolm X, and I came across this book, and it was while reading this book that I came upon the idea of writing the song Revolution. You know? Are you ready to stand up and fight the right revolution?
All right.
When you're called, few are chosen. So these things, I try and put them together, and they work.
Revolution encouraged awareness, self-knowledge, and liberation, principles that closely aligned with the teachings of Malcolm X, who emphasized mental freedom, black pride, and the importance of understanding one's history. Through the song, Dennis Brown urged listeners to awaken their consciousness, question oppression, and recognize their power as a people. He believed that real change began within the mind, and that music could serve as a tool for awakening. To Brown, reggae was never merely entertainment, it was education, a powerful medium for passing on truth, strengthening identity, and inspiring collective upliftment through sound and message. As his fame continued to grow, whispers began to circulate within the music community that Dennis Brown was using cocaine. At first, the rumors were spoken softly, backstage conversations, concerned murmurs among those close to him, often dismissed as the pressures of stardom. But over time, those whispers grew harder to ignore, hinting at struggles unfolding behind the brilliance of the voice the world adored. Perhaps it was in an effort to maintain his relentless creative output and demanding performance schedule that Dennis Brown first turned to cocaine. What may have begun as a means to cope with pressure and exhaustion gradually developed into addiction, bringing with it unavoidable physical and emotional consequences. Over time, the strain took a heavy toll on his body. By the late 1990s, the effects of prolonged substance use had begun to surface, and Dennis Brown's health steadily declined, marking a painful chapter in the life of an artist who had given so much of himself to his music. After touring in Brazil with Gregory Isaacs, Max Romeo, and Lloyd Parks in 1999, he fell seriously ill and was diagnosed with pneumonia. On the evening of June 30, 1999, he was rushed to the University Hospital of the West Indies in Kingston after suffering cardiac arrest. A day later, on July 1st, the world lost the Crown Prince of Reggae. The official cause of death was a collapsed lung. His funeral, held on July 17, was attended by Jamaica's leaders, including Prime Minister P.J. Patterson and opposition leader Edward Seaga. The service featured heartfelt tributes and moving performances from some of Jamaica's most celebrated artists, including Maxi Priest, Shaggy, Lloyd Parks and We the People Band, Freddie McGregor, Gregory Isaacs, Pam Hall, Ken Booth, George Nooks, Carleen Davis, Richie Stephens, Mikey Spice, and A.J. Brown. The 3-hour ceremony also included emotional performances by 3 of Dennis Brown's sons, alongside a powerful choir presentation from the Jamaica Association of Female Artists, featuring Marcia Griffiths, Nadine Sutherland, Heather Cummings, and J.C. Lodge, transforming the farewell into a musical celebration of legacy, love, and remembrance. He was laid to rest at the National Heroes Park, a place reserved for prime ministers and outstanding patriots of Jamaican society, which demonstrates the high regards held by the soft-spoken, intelligent and eternally loved Rastafarian, a product of one of Kingston's inner city. Dennis Brown left behind his wife Yvonne and 10 children, and a musical legacy that can never be erased. With over 78 albums, countless timeless songs, and generations of artists influenced, Dennis Emmanuel Brown remains one of the greatest voices Jamaica has ever produced. A soulful singer, a gifted songwriter, a mentor, a legend. The Crown Prince may have left the stage, but his music lives on forever. If you enjoyed this documentary, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Yardie Legacy for more stories celebrating our culture, our icons, and our history. Until next time, keep the legacy alive.
Listen, in this time of tribulation, trials, and judgment, only dread will come over. That means only a God-fearing man will come over. about. Them not know to come over. Only dread will come over. Babylon can't get over. No. Them a dadu with them, Lord. Them a dadu with them. Them a dadu with them, Lord. Them a dadu with them. Only dread will come over. Babylon can't get over. No, no. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, the boy. Give them a TV. The Lord say my watch it. Babylon they don't like it. Daughter, they don't love it. Yeah, now the weaker, they must scatter. Ooh, yeah, the dread, they must scatter. But the dread, they know better. Say, Lassie, I live forever. Yeah, whip them, I got to whip them. Whip them, I got to whip them. Only dread will come over. Babylon can't get over. No, hey, beat on that, ooh yeah, beat on that, just the teeny weeny bit, yeah, ooh yeah, hey, beat on that, hey, my people, I like everyone to chant along with that. Are you ready?